Hi, my name's Greta Reid-Young and I live in Lawrenceville, Georgia. I'm originally from Purcellville, Virginia, and I am applying for the Joann grant for minority crafters and sewers. My mom is a retired seamstress, so growing up, she was always sewing items for other people, and as soon as I was able to reach the pedal on the sewing machine, of course, I started sewing too. I would make little doll clothes and little dolls for myself and for my friends. And I even had my own toy making business at the age of 10. So I never stopped creating. I made my own Cabbage Patch style dolls, and I sold those at fairs and garage sales, anywhere where I could set up a table and put my wares out. My fabric arts business, trying to make ends meet, or T2M, was born out of my passion for creating handmade gifts with special meanings. I'd make blankets, and since they're a symbol of comfort, I also wanted to make them something that was personal to the person that was receiving it. It might contain a clever reference to a loved one who's gone on, or some other little Easter egg that just makes it special, or references a special memory with the person that's receiving the blanket. The main thing, if I got this grant, I'd be able to purchase more equipment. Like, I'd love to get a Cricut or a new embroidery sewing machine. These items would help me be more precise in my artwork and in my fabric arts. And I'd also love to attend some classes, as everything is basically self-taught. So I'd love to learn new techniques for painting as well as quilting, and learn to combine the two. And also, my business started from my gift giving, so donations to fundraisers like Ahimsa House and Daffy's Soup Kitchen that benefit pets and the needy. The grant would enable me to give back even more, and we all know that in these times that the more we can give, the better. I believe the main thing is just finding quality materials and supplies in local areas. And I've encountered this more in Georgia than I did in Virginia, but there don't seem to be a lot of places where you can buy your supplies that are near the lower income areas, which are most of the time the minority areas. And the other thing I encounter is I feel that my work is often underpriced, and that's mainly my fault. But I do this because I don't want to price items outside of the means of the people who've supported me in all my endeavors. And so I tend to undervalue my own work. The last obstacle I think that I sometimes encounter also is the preconceived notion of what Black art should be. Um, just because an artist doesn't always use your African fabrics, or have Black subjects, if the person is Black and the person is an artist, their artwork should be still considered Black art. Um, I think in closing, I just would like to say, as I grow older, I try to encourage those coming up, and encourage them to craft and sew. And seeing handmade items now is becoming a real rarity because everyone wants everything right now. They'll go to the store and buy it. Nobody takes the time to make something by hand. So I want to make sure that these skills and talents that I have are passed down, and other people learn them and pass them down to their children. And I hope that I am blessed with a grant from Joann so I can continue shining my craft light even more brightly. Thank you.